Good morning. I believe it's the last day of November. Oh my goodness. According to my phone, it's about 4 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's the longest traffic light. Like every other Sportster video, it starts off with getting gas. Good. This is going to be slippery. Oh. Of course, there's a car trying to hit me. Okay. Got some gas, one step at a time here. This is a little crazy again. I mean, I try to get out early and already there's a bunch of people out. Kind of, this is, I guess, Black Friday weekend, so hopefully this guy waits for me. Ugh. Need to keep it real slow here. The hell with the people behind me. There's just a light sheen of mist. So this shit's gonna be slippery with oil. So yeah, that guy hopefully will just get over it. Get over it, dude. There we go. Now I can probably let her go. Whew, just that first corner, and then here, new paved section. Should be grippy there. Yeah. Oh, riding like a chicken person. I'm trying not to swear. As you guys know, it's really hard. Oh, and I'm doing this right now because I honestly need a study break. The bike needs a good run, and I do want to stay local tomorrow. So I was like, it's going to be a nice day, so I want to do like a ride perhaps somewhere else. But maintaining the discipline of trying to do this ride in my own style, just to keep riding a little during the winter, and as you can see, it's pretty marginal. I got a little bit of light drops on my visor. I don't know if the camera's got anything on it, but they did say there might be a little bit of light rain this morning, but in terms of here in Delta, it said there wasn't going to be any. So we'll find out. You know, we'll just find out. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta shut the heck up and just focus on riding for a minute. Okay, I got the camera going. This always gets a little interesting, trying to just get over the bridge. So I'm actually gonna back off the throttle a little, straighten out my line. There we go. Third gear. Just kind of pushing, approaching 50k in this corner, but luckily nobody behind me. I really don't got to show off. Just me and my call for the Holy Spirit. Hopefully this turns out to be the study break I need to refocus. I only got about 6 hours sleep, which for me, not great, but it's doable. Ooh. Okay. Quick shoulder check. All right. Hopefully I don't got to get up into 5th gear, but yeah, this is it. Oh, crikey, I am hauling. Yeah, this guy's blocking, jeez. Okay, it's kind of really raining now. Shit. I mean, dark. Okay, you know you're old when a big Loomis Express truck passes you when you're on your Harley. Oh my goodness. Alright guys. But it started to rain. This stuff is slippery, dude. Nice. Guy behind me could see the brake checking. He knew I was scared. That's slippery, man. Smart to back off quite a bit there. Okay, so far people are in the Christmas mood. Oh, jeez. Every time I do stuff like this, I wonder, what is really wrong with me? That I gotta do stuff like this. Again, like the Apostle Paul, if I had to list it all, we'd run out of time. My little video would be over. Just trying to get through all that. Whew. But here I am, by the grace of God. I'm in New Westminster, yo. Okay, I'll save a little battery power. I don't know if it's going to snow, but it's starting to feel like snow on the visor. Oh darn, what have I done? Maybe it's just slush. Okay, people are safely going around me. I am doing 60 in a 50, so... But this is Vancouver. Even at 4 degrees Celsius, they don't give a crazy biker a break. Oh, here we go. Here we find out. Dunlop. We're gonna find out. A little bit of engine braking. That's kind of a sin. Okay, I'm in first. Ooh, I'm in first. Oh, yes, definitely a spirited feeling in the spirit ride. The only way I can actually keep it together. Alright, Lord, I guess if I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it. Ooh, it is a little colder up here. Top off the Canada Way, just topped out, no snow, yippee! This kind of was a crazy idea, this whole thing. But anybody who's ever climbed with me or witnessed some of the weird kind of things that I've been able to do, in spite of being a completely rare and unusual snowflake of a person. And obviously when I see the afflicted or anyone marginalized or picked on, kind of the way I have been my entire life, if I see that, I have a, there, by the grace of God, go I moment, and I realize that, it's only through having some minor success in the areas of faith and a little bit of discipline. Yeah, it's been a difficult life, but I'm not going to yammer on about it. Instead, I'm going to gear down. Try to stay smooth. Focus in the moment, buddy. Yeah, I've just been going through so much of the New Testament. The course I enrolled in months ago is a deep dive into the entire New Testament at a college in the U.S. So I'm doing it all online. It's at your own pace, but there are deadlines, and if I don't get to the deadline, I got to redo the whole thing. So, which is kind of embarrassing too, because you are basically procrastinating and letting things get in your way. Look at this. Nobody around me. Okay, it's official. Every driver on the road realizes I'm probably, different. Yikes. Well, good thing is I'm not speeding. And I'm getting down the hill. Holy China. And it's weird, I'm not getting a lot of recursion, so I'm not sure what, maybe I got a mouse stuck in there, I don't know. Yeah, the engine's running. I don't know what it is about these old Evo engines, but so far, they don't seem to give a crap about the cold, even though they start a little rough when it's cold. But that could just be my bad mechanicking, really. I do want to switch lanes, but maybe not on the corner. Yeah, let's just get the corner done. Let's just get her up into the next gear. I'll do the wavy hand. Yeah, people are just realizing I'm nuts. So they're like, wow, I hope that guy doesn't fall. Yeah, me too, buddy. Me too. But this is part of the, I don't know what to call it, other than welcome to my pulpit. This is where I really pray hardest. And I don't know why I have to scare the bejesus out of myself to really test my faith and my spirit. But it's only through adversity have I ever gained my own inner sense of self-worth, by overcoming and literally climbing mountains where I probably had no business being. Some of the stuff I climbed as a young man, I just look at it now and I think, what the bleep was I even thinking back then? Like, how selfish and audacious of me to even fathom that I'm just going to cruise yet another long ridgeline way in the backcountry, and of course nothing ever happens. Well, I'm here to tell you that as a survivor of a few things when shit went wrong, that sometimes things really do happen, and I don't want to go on about it because I'm on a motorcycle. I don't want to, I'm already kind of like, yeah. I'm already riding like a big scared chicken shit, and I apologize for my language, but there was no better way to really belt that out. I'm getting it done. I'm doing more riding than all the other people that are not riding right now. So, I don't know, it's not bragging, but it's what I need. It's how I polish my faith and how I reassure myself. Sort of a life in Jesus, and even in my death I would glorify and exalt him. I don't know, I got that out of a book called the Bible, so I kind of abhorred it. Oh, anyway, the just shall live by faith. I think that goes way back to Isaiah, but several of the apostles put it in their books as well. Oh, Lord. I am yammering. I am warm enough, ironically, and if I make this ride, if I complete this ride, then it was the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to go for hindsight. I want to be braggy in hindsight, not while I'm doing it. This is honestly, people in internet, I probably shouldn't recommend doing this. Alright, here we go. Coming into the Brentwood Fiasco. 60K, 60K. Just keep it real, old man. Don't get too flashy. Oh crap, oh crap. Pop a shoot, pop a shoot. Can you imagine that? Some of the first land speed records on motorcycle, the guy had to pop a parachute to slow down. Like, what the? Okay, making good progress. Ooh. Good shot of Burnaby through here. Okay, I think, well, I don't know when I did it, but I recall skidding into this stop here. I recall sliding from about here to here one day when it was kind of like this. Just like you don't know how wet, but you know it's wet, but there's not enough rain to actually clean the oil off the road. Sigh. Motorcycle complications. Gosh, I'm already in fourth. And I felt that slippiness on the paint. It's amazing I can feel the road that well, but this thing's almost a rigid bike. Like, okay, here we go. Like this paint, slamming on the brakes across that paint would be a dumb idea. So, oh, there we go. I'm gonna pop her into second. Woo! Third gear. Fourth gear. Maybe take it easy in front of the cop shop. Okay. I am gonna move out. I'm already looking ahead at the red light. Because that's how afraid of crashing at the intersection I am. I want to see it all as I roll up. Okay, here we go. Woohoo. Okay. Lord, thank you for the wisdom of keeping me off the highway today. I have no intention of winter riding at 100 kilometers per hour. But winter city riding, I think this is something I can do as long as I'm careful. You know, like, don't get too nuts out here. I really should have worn my heavy leather. I've said that before, but I feel so free in this, you know, kind of cholo style, checkered flannel. Old school. With just the vest. I got a couple layers under the vest. Probably should have worn another layer. Okay. Rolling Blue Thunder is sounding like she's living up to her name here in fourth gear. She is just sort of thundering up the hill. But I am going to back off. We're going to trim her thunder a little. I think the fact that I'm cold is why I'm making the woo sound. That's what's causing it. I am a little chilled now. But I'm just going to let my zest for the Lord keep me warm. I'm going to allow the Holy Spirit to warm me up. Like Lord Nelson in that movie Master and Commander, he describes a story where Lord Nelson tells a young midshipman that it's his zeal for, he doesn't need an overcoat because it's his zeal for king and country that keeps him warm. Well, okay. I prefer the Spirit, the Holy Spirit. I know I'm a dork because I have no friends. But this is my my soma, my pulpit. A little more before I'm home, and then I can get right back to studying. It's been a brutal cram week. I'm essentially putting a couple of months' work. I'm putting it down in a couple of weeks. Pretty brutal, and I did this to myself because I'm a hopeless sinner sometimes. That's what the Apostle Paul says in Galatians. I do the things that I should not do, and I'm trying to do the things I should do. Like he lays it out quite simply how that works. And procrastination and not doing the work that you got to do that God wills for you. So yeah, I put it off in my overconfidence. And now I realize, wow, I'm getting good grades, but normally I'm a massive perfectionist when it comes to learning. I like learning. It's life I have trouble with. So I'm pretty smart, but it's just I'm socially awkward because of I'm weird, but whatever. People pick on me because I'm different, and I try not to take revenge on everybody because it's just too many people. It's too many bad people in the world. I am quite clearly not of this world, as Jesus put it. As all of his followers are not really part of this world. The vast majority are pretty much lost. Again, Paul says, I think it's Paul, that whole wide is the path to destruction and narrow is the path to heaven. That kind of stuff. Alright. Had a guy kind of pressuring me there behind me because I was blabbing and not getting through the gearbox quick enough. So I'm just going to stay focused. We'll maybe give a little break here. Hopefully I can make a left turn without getting nailed. But we'll save the camera. I do feel a bit of rain now. Just tiny drops of yogs of light. Baptized in faith. My head is full of theology, the New Testament. Gosh, I've got like maybe three sections to go. I might actually make it by the deadline. What a miracle alone. What a miracle that would be alone. Just that some old geezer got enough gumption in him to just power through that material in literally a couple weeks. The entire course. Oh, I'm not going to get to go that much. Oh, I almost swore there. Ooh. See how quickly the devil just sort of gets a hold of you. There, that guy's got his signal on. Yeah. But that's how quick things get wrong. That's why Paul says, he who, or maybe it's John. I've read so many of them in the last day or two. I read all the stuff of John, except for Revelations. Oh, here we go. There. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Back off. Good. I got ahead of that guy. And I eased on the throttle. Eased just enough to make the corner. Good job, old man. And I forgot to turn the camera off because I'm Lovey McFlabbermouth. See, I just need a microphone. I don't know what it is about that. And again, it probably comes from a childhood of, you know, no one believing or listening, believing in me, or, you know, just sort of belittling, like I'm always the burden. So now when I get a microphone, that's it. I'm taking over. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be allowed to get up at a pulpit at a real church. Yeah, that could be really, people may not enjoy that. I would probably enjoy it, but it makes me nervous thinking about it. But I'm like, could I bring some fire and brimstone? Probably way too much for today's sensitive, you know, Gen Z audience. I'd be more of a throwback. It'd be a showdown, a heavy metal battle of the bands. I'm not even into heavy metal. I don't know why I said that, but yeah, it would be like a, yeah. I don't know. I think I might get loud. I think I might just get carried away. You know, plug in my guitar. This might get loud. Okay. I need to figure out what gear I'm in. There we go. Listen to the bike. Don't count gears. There. That got me out of an embarrassing corner moment. Just listening. Ooh, that's not the right gear. Hold on a sec. Before you fully engage, says Captain Kirk. Yeah, I gotta get some food. I've been fasting, not deliberately, just fasting because I have no really... No, I got food. What am I talking about? Because I had no motivation to eat this morning. I was living off dogs from heaven. Manna from heaven. I'm making that up, kind of. That's a nice car. Wow. She turns heads. Woo. See how quickly I am tempted by things of this world. Suddenly I need a Mustang GT. Oh shit. Woo. That was scary. That was not good. That was planned by the devil. That was really bad. That could have ended really badly. I'm just very grateful that guy behind me wasn't so close. Shit. And I can't believe I got that on camera. I somehow stopped this bike with no brakes. Like, I don't have ABS or anything like that, so... Yeah, that kind of scared me a little. The guy behind me is kind of realizing, okay, that was close. I almost started sliding. Okay, he's good. Okay. Camera's still rolling. That's a big bump. Oh, buckaroos. Nice. I'm going to get over early. There we go. I know that guy wanted to not be near me. Good move getting over early, even though that would get me failed on a road test. Survival is better than getting brownie points. Nice third gear pounding across the bridge. Oh yeah. As I've said it before, it's ironic. It's really kind of a slap in the face that this is my happy place. Wow, that rhymed. Thank you, Lord. That's probably going to be a great hook for a song. I'll have to replay that. Write it down. Write that, Skippy, write that down. But it is really kind of weird. I'm cold, I'm scared, I'm thinking, oh man, every vehicle out here is trying to smash me. And all I can do is talk smack about the Lord. That might be a cop up ahead. And it might be a stalled dump truck. That's exactly what that is. Oh darn. Or he's having lunch. Okay, we're golden. Golden. Okay, good. Good, matching speed. Holy crap, look at that. According to that, it's 1 degree. Ooh, am I ever stupid? No, I'm not. My phone's right. My phone says 4. So that's weird. Oh geez. Be in second here, good. Odell Yard, yada yada. Okay. I think I'm gonna just get in behind this dude, because it's a red light anyway, don't worry about it. Oh. Wow. Oh. Testing the spirits, testing my spirit. I believe in God, in Jesus Christ, and His resurrection being propitiation for our sins. I believe in the fellowship with the apostles through being a member of the body of the church, as diverse and weird as I am. Lastly, I endeavor to lead a good life and have the fruits of my life actually show that I believe. These, according to my professor at the college I'm studying at, are sort of like the pillars of this whole thing, the linchpin that Paul describes. So this is how we test if we have God's Spirit, or if other people or spirits do not have God's Spirit. If they don't have those 3 things happening, then they're not of God. There's some other sort of spiritual thing, movement, religion, whatever you want to call it. They go on to talk about all kinds of other stuff like Gnosticism and blah, blah, blah. I won't get into that in a YouTube video, right? But this is why some of these epistles and gospels were written, to combat some of this false teaching, even in their time. So, yeah. And there's a lot of that today, too. So, alright. I'm not sure what gear I'm in, but if she starts to jug, I'll gear down, you know? Like, that's what I'm going to do. But for now, I'm just going to hold her at 60 because it's wet, damp. Oh, yeah. That's not good. I looked down for a second and almost had a little meeting of the minds there. Tesla doing something stupid. Oh, what a surprise. Oh. Okay, third gear. Getting it done. I can't tell you how awesome it is to have survived this thing. It's not like I've ridden, you know, on a sheet of ice for hours. Ooh, I didn't think I'd make that light, and I need to stretch my legs a bit. Oh my goodness. And now that it's a little brighter over here, it kind of, I don't feel as crazy as when I left. But this is pretty, with each ride, each week, where I actually get a ride in on the weekend, I'm starting to realize, okay, my conditions are getting colder and colder. There's more threat of storms with every ride. So, I don't know, man, like, how long can... That's the thing. How long can I just keep keeping on? Is my motorcycle going to need a snowplow? I don't know if I'm going to be able to put a snowplow on this thing. And I'm certainly probably not going to get snow tires because I don't really have any money. So the money I had is destined for something else, not right now. Just gotta survive bad drivers turning around to come and yell at me for something. Okay. Wow. Alright, this will probably be a bunch of long videos, so I'm just gonna cut the video here. Have a great day. Holy crap, it's the end of November.